the physics paper first, which includes 4 chapters: motion, second one work and energy, third one fluid mechanics, and last one properties of matter. So let us begin with the first chapter, that is motion. In the present topic we discuss motion, its types, and 3 basic laws of called Newton's laws of motion. In this world we see many objects moving around us. For example, scooters, cars, buses, bicycles moving on the road, trains moving on the track, aeroplane flying in air, ships sailing on a sea, and water flowing in the river. All these objects are changing position with time. When the object changes its position with time, it is said to be object is in motion. When the object that does not change its position with time, it is said to be an rest. For example, book lying on the table. So when object moves, its position changes with time. Consider an example of car as shown in this figure moving away from the building. When a car is at particular position, say A, the distance between car and building is very small as shown in this figure, and car moves away from the building, say position B, its distance from building increases. In other words, we say that when the car moves, its position with respect to building changes with time. An object is said to be in motion if its position with respect to another object changes with time. Now let us consider types of motion. In our life, we see many objects moving. Some objects move in straight line. For example, a ball rolling on a horizontal surface, a stone falling from a bar on the 100-meter race track. In all these examples, object changes their position with time along a straight line. And this type of motion is called rectilinear motion or simply linear motion. The motion that is not in straight line is known as non-linear motion. Let us consider the motion of second hand of the clock, or motion of child sitting on a merry-go-round, or motion of blades of electric fan. In such a motion, an object follows a circular path during the motion, and this type of motion is called circular motion. If you take stone, tie a thread on it and wheel it with your hand, you will find the stone moves in a circular motion. In all such cases, through an object changes its position with time, it remains at a fixed distance from a point. Some objects move to and fro, such as swing, a pendulum, the branches of the trees in a wind, and needle of swing machine. Such a type of motion is called oscillatory motion. In such a motion, an object oscillates about a point often called the equilibrium point. Then let us consider other types of motion, that is first one, translation motion. It is the type of motion in which all parts of the object move the same distance in a given time. Example are vehicle moving on a road, a bird flying in the sky, and child going down a slide. Translation motion can be of two types, rectilinear and curvilinear motion. They can be distinguished as follows. Rectilinear motion, when an object is translation motion, moves in a straight line, it is said to be rectilinear motion. For example, a car moving on a straight road, on a train moving on a straight track. Curvilinear motion, when an object is in translation motion, moves along a curved path, it is said to be in curvilinear motion. For example, a stone thrown up in the air at an angle and a car taking a turn. Then next type of motion is rotational motion. When an object moves about an axis and different part of it moves by different distances in a given interval of time, then it is said to be in rotational motion. For example, objects undergoing rotational motion are the blades of rotating fan, blades of rotating merry-go-round. When an object of undergoing rotational motion, all its parts do not move the same distance in a given interval of time. For example, outer portion of blades of fan move much more than the portion closer to the center. The next type of motion is periodic motion. Motion can be classified into periodic motion or non-periodic motion. A type of motion that repeats itself after equal interval of time is said to be periodic motion. Example of object undergoing periodic motion are the to and fro motion of pendulum, the earth rotating on its axis, the hands of clocks of blades of rotating electric fan, and a plucked string of the guitar. Next is a non-periodic motion, a motion that does not repeat itself at a regular interval, or a motion that does not repeat itself at all is called non-periodic motion. For example, non-periodic motions are a car moving on a road, a bird gliding across the sky, the children playing in a park. In everyday life, we observe more than one type of motion, like rotation of the earth on its axis is the examples of non-periodic motion. According to the dimensions, motion also classified into three types, that is one-dimensional motion, two-dimensional motion, three-dimensional motion. If we consider one-dimensional motion, it is the motion of a particle moving along a straight line. Two-dimensional motion, a particle moving along a curved path in a plane has two-dimensional motion. Third one is three-dimensional motion. Particle moving in a space has three dimensions. Again, according to the state of motion, it can be classified into uniform motion and non-uniform motion. So, if we consider uniform motion, then a body is said to be in a state of uniform motion if it travels equal distance in equal interval of time, and if the time distance graph is straight line, then motion is said to be uniform motion. Non-uniform motion, a body has a non-uniform motion if it travels unequal distances in equal interval of time. For example, a freely falling body. Time distance graph of such a body with non-uniform motion is a curved line. In this way, we can consider different types of motion in our everyday life.